Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome back. Tales of Vesperia. We have entered the Shrine of Bacteon, which I have erroneously pronounced Bacteon a few times. I can't help myself. somehow that slips better in my mind. And we are chasing down Alexei, who turned out to be the bad guy. Which, again, I'm still like, wow, kind of didn't expect him to be the bad guy. For one reason is that everybody in the night seems to be a goddamn bad guy secretly. They thought there'd be like some guy there who wouldn't be a villain. Maybe that's gonna be Flynn, or like I said, maybe at the end he's gonna twist it all around against us. I'm gonna be playing as Judith today. Maybe the trickiest character to play as, but I'll try to manage through it. Just gotta remember our moves here a little bit. This one's a ground move. If I launch a guy, I kind of want to do this, and I kind of want to follow up with this Luno Rondo thing, which can only be executed in mid-air, so might as well do that once I got the guy in the air. Just gonna see if I can remember that link. By the way, you guys might be wondering, I did do a bit of looking up. Out of curiosity, I looked up a couple episodes ago about linking arts in this game. Because I noticed the one thing that we're not getting is... Hold on, let me just show you guys. Where is it? There, Super Chain 4, which says you can link base and altered arts, which... I don't actually think Judith has any altered arts at the moment, does she? Do I have any altered arts? I don't actually have any altered arts on her, so I could actually turn that off. Good thing that I came here. Do I even have any altered art? No, she doesn't even have any altered art abilities. Okay, good that I came here so I can just turn that off. What is Burst Guard? No, that's not amazing. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Aerial Force? Ooh, got a lot of... Maybe I'll just put Combo Plus, because I just like having the one extra attack. There we go. Simple use of points. So yeah, we've seen that we have base and altered arts can be linked, but I noticed that... what I've noticed is that there hasn't been any skill for anybody yet which would link basic arts with arcane arts. And I was kind of wondering, but what I read online, the word kind of seemed to be that you don't need a skill, everyone can just link base arts to arcane arts. Because they're like the advanced form, so they're like just naturally are a follow-up to arts. Or at least some of them are, if I understood. Again, going back to fighting game terms, it's very much like going from simple attacks to like a... Oh, what the heck are they called? Okay, I shouldn't have started talking about fighting games when I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, command moves? When you like, hold the stick in a direction and hit an attack button? Versus, like, special moves where you, like, do a series of inputs with the stick and then make an attack. Like a fireball motion for the Hadouken. You can usually, like, link some of those. They combo into each other. Or they're, like, cancelable, you know. Okay, fighting game fans, feel free to shit on me, but if you could also write in and explain better what I'm trying to say here, because I assume you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking, is we can link New Moonblade into Luna Rondo. We'll see if I can do something like that when we get in the air. But now, let's continue in the shrine.
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight him.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
To be honest, I can't believe it even now. No, I think it's really that I don't want to believe it.
I guess it is kind of a shock. My boss was a bad guy?
I looked up to him for so long. I've desperately hoped that this was just some kind of mistake.
Sorry, but I already know the answer to that.
I know. Besides, the way he has treated Lady Estellise can't be explained away as simply a mistake.
Well, I'm sure he's gonna have a spiel like, I'm doing this to save the world. You can't possibly understand.
No objection there.
But, yeah.
Hey, Sir Flynn!
I'm gonna have a hard time accepting that explanation myself as well, yes.
You can just call me Flynn. What is it?
Flynn, you, know what Yuri's done, don't you?
Yeah, we've had a few chats about that.
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumore?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest Yuri. At least, not right now.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's like he's still sticking to his, like, ideals on some level when he admits that, look, I may have to arrest him, but...
Then you mean you're going to arrest him after you bring Estelle back to the capital?
Under Imperial law, the things that Yuri has done are serious crimes. After all, he killed 2 of the Empire's leading figures out of a personal grudge.
Serious crimes?
A personal grudge? But Yuri was...
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do those things for his own sake. But that's how the law works. The corruption in the Empire is entirely irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt? Confused about which way's right?
Oh, here comes Judith, like, knowing what's what again.
I don't know. Is what I'm feeling doubt? Or is it...
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get left behind, you know.
Sorry.
My, she's scary. Let's go.
Alright, and we continue. I'm not surprised that this dungeon isn't done quite yet, although I am surprised that they gave us a full heal save in the middle of it rather than just before the boss fight. Because if you look at the map, we really didn't use this map mechanic for a long time. Not to mention it mentions that there is a basement floor 1 there. Okay, that did that. I'm not surprised that you could interact with this, but it didn't elaborate on what it did. Alright, we'll just have to continue. Yeah, so, like, Now, do these run out of time? Sorry, I'm... Okay, they're only on for a limited time. Let's see if we can find more of these in rooms nearby, and we can maybe rush to light them all. Yeah, I would have been a little confused what was the point of the whole map system if the entire dungeon was this. Not to mention the point of calling out that there's a basement floor 1 here. Perfect, just a bunny rabbit, we should have a fight there. If like, there was only one level to this place with these maps. I'll take this Rabio. Oh man, that jump is cool. Whoa. Oh. No launcher for me, hold on. I guess that counts as a launcher. Ah, damn, I tried to catch it out of the gravity thing. That would have been cool. Man, I'm not doing great here. Hold on. Can I just jump out? Okay, I can do a Lunarando just from a jump, but it's a very short range, so I kind of want to launch the guy. Oh, thank you. Alright.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
So I didn't quite link it there, but I was too, like, still trying to get the handle on this Judith's playstyle. But, yeah, well, we got the Lunarando in the air at the end. That's good. Yeah, so I'm not super shocked that we are continuing. Still adventuring here. What is the point of this room? There's just a dead end? Well, let's fight one more fight. I said I'd do, like, a couple of fights per room to keep up our XP a little bit. No, what the, no, I want... Alright, well... Alright, I guess... There we go, another Lunarando. Let's see if I can do the New Moon Blade one this time. Oh, just... Oh my god! Why am I not getting any launchers now? What am I doing wrong here? Damn it, I'm sorry, I'm like I said, I'm so bad at combos. Like, I'm like so freaked out by trying to like remember the pattern. I'm just freaked out trying to get the right inputs. Like, I'm blowing this badly here now. Well, I got the New Moon Blade off, but didn't get the guy launched again.
Stronger and stronger.
Oh yes, got a bunch of moves for Judith there. Yeah, she was almost done with her tribal guards. Guard arts. Cancels guard motion, performs an art. Alright. Item thrower, magic guard plus. Guard art sounds pretty good. I did just activate that one new move though, so I don't know. But here we go. Death Scythe. We get combo plus for free. Oh, I can turn that off. And alright, so I can get those points back. Great. And condition guard reduces the effects of certain physical ailments. Well, that's all good. So let's put that on. Let's release those 10 points. Cost 7, eh? It does sound nice. I'll give you that much. Let's turn off... Hold on. Turn off Rodmaster, because the Death Scythe counts as a spear, so we'll have Spearmaster, just to get those little boosts there. And let's put on Guard Arts, and we have 3 points to play with. Should I just give Rise Attack a go for Kixie's? Because I've been very resistant to it thus far, but since I'm kind of bad at doing Judith's arts, what if I just like tried going for like a full physical for a while, or keeping my arts to a minimum? You never know. That could work out okay. So let's carry it on. Alright, more bad guys to deal with. Gotcha.
We should really enjoy these little times.
Don't know what the deal is with those lights in the other room. We'll worry about it in a second. Oh yeah, my technical points are just going down. Apparently they're just ticking down slowly. It's not even attack related. Look at the... Oh no, they take down every time I attack. Alright. Damn. Oh, just a first aid, you fool! Oh, damn it, blew it. Oh well.
Ow, that was mean. Concentrate.
There we go. Oh no, that doesn't actually link very well. Alright. Oop. That might link better. Hold on, let's give this a go. Crescent Moon, baby. Ah, I flubbed my Luna Rondo there. Hold on. Man, it's every time when I play a character after a while, like, there, I flubbed it again.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
Oh well, no big deal. Man, look at my technical points. They're now just going down because of that Rise Attack I put on. But let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, since if I land a hit, I'll basically, like, cancel it, because I get a point. So that's nice. I really shouldn't be doing the Luna Rondo Link test right now. We'll do a couple of fights without just focusing on boogieing here. So I have the double jump, right? Yeah, I do, but like it just... I can't juggle these guys well enough, though. Ah, that's just eating up points, I know. There we go, nice! Okay, that was actually really good. So what I did there, I didn't do the Luna Rondo immediately after Crescent Moon, so it's not like a combo link so much as I just wait for the guy to drop a little bit and I'll drop into my Luna Rondo. That actually looked really good. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I'll have to keep practicing that, although this Rise Attack thing might be a bad idea in the end, but we'll go a little longer with it. So yeah, I was waffling a little bit between episodes because... not waffling, but in the last episode. At first I said this area is very dull, kind of like Rago's dungeon, because it's just square room after square room. Like, this is like what I consider the worst in, like, JRPG dungeon design, is like this kind of, like, place. Then they introduced a map mechanic, and I backtracked a little bit. I was like, well, you know, that might be like a cool little mechanic. That actually might make this worthwhile.
So is that okay?
I'm going to have to go back on that opinion as well, because now I see that the map mechanic is actually just a crutch to make this navigation of these square rooms easier. Like, it's to make it more palatable to have to deal with room after room of square room without, like, getting lost, like keeping your bearings. It's not like a fun, like, gameplay mechanic. Well, I mean, okay, that's... as someone who likes to fill in maps, as someone who likes maps, I do appreciate that this is here to make this a little more interesting. But at the end of the day, the design of this area is still pretty boring to me. Like, like I said, I'm not a fan of this kind of area design. My favorite is absolutely... like PlayStation-era Final Fantasies with those, like, really cool painting-looking regions. Ow. Ooh, you bog wiggle. Now I'm mad. No, not a bog wiggle. This is a bun wiggle. But I knew there were, like, wiggles. Okay, Luna Fang's a bad idea. Whoa, I got rocked there, I think? Man, the combos I'm doing in the air. Look at those. Come on, you weird.
So is that okay?
Okay, sometimes if you hit Crescent Moon too high, it'll launch the enemy down. That's a problem. I can't do Luna Rondo at that point. Ah, no cream stew for us. Keep at it, Patty. Another one of these things. Yeah, so currently at the moment I'm not a huge fan of this dungeon compared to others. Dungeons in this game have actually been pretty good to me. Like a lot of areas or dungeons, areas to traverse with enemies. I like a lot of designs. They're not just square room after square room. There has been like design reminiscent of those old cool PSX RPGs, but so then we get some of these which I think of like more modern JRPGs of just like really basic areas that are unfortunate. Like, it's unfortunate that this is the most interesting they could do, but what are you gonna do? At least, like I said, at least we'll enjoy mapping out those rooms a little bit. Like, when I think of interesting maps, like it could have been like an interesting gimmick or an interesting area, like an interesting mechanic, but it didn't end up really being that. What I'm thinking of is the that dungeon in Final Fantasy VIII where you get the brothers summon, because
There's potential within me.
in that one the monotony of the area plays into it, because the idea is you're supposed to like, for those who don't know Final Fantasy VIII, this dungeon I'm talking about, it's room after, not even room after room, it's corridor after corridor that is identical, and like, actually no, it's not. It's identical corridor after corridor. Not to mention, the camera always shifts to be like, so that the direction you went is like ahead of you. So like the camera is flipping all the time, so it like messes with you. So it's kind of like an old school dungeon crawler, like one of those like first person view, like Ultima Underworld, like stuff like that. Which I think is super neat. Yeah, the whole thing with that is like, it's like a challenge to like keep your bearings, and you get a map. Like, you can get a map, and I don't remember if you pay money, you can get a marker in it as well. But since there isn't like any directional marker on the map, even the map is like only of limited help. Like, you really like do have to like really kind of focus to like have your bearings there. And it's like kind of like, there is a easy solution to that dungeon. I can reveal to you guys who are like freaked out at the thought. Like,
So is that
it is
okay?
pretty easy to handle it, but it's absolutely true. Oh, you can press R2 to make the guys spin faster. I didn't know that. Alright. But it is true that if you like mess up, it is so easy to get lost in those endless corridors. Like that just look the same after same after same. Oh, kind of nice. Who could I put that on? Wow, I got some crazy stuff. I forgot I had all this wacky stuff on us. I don't know. I'm not gonna put that on anybody right now. Wind resistant sounds nice, but let's fight these lads as well. These mad lads. I should try to vary the enemies I fight so I get more varied synthesis items. Alright, Flynn, you take care of that guy then. I'll handle the Knight Captain. Ah, man. Oh, there we go. Ah, my timing was off. Okay, well, I got it off. So yeah, that dungeon in Final Fantasy VIII, in that case, the blandness of the area actually plays into it. It's actually really neat, the challenge that it presents, and using the map. From what I've seen of this dungeon, it's basically the developers just kind of ended up making a bland dungeon, and whoa, what the heck was that spell? Astion? Okay, anyway, and the map is just there so that this isn't impossible to navigate this dungeon, to make it
Finish that one.
make life a little easier for everyone involved. Okay, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna feel super sad when we're done with this dungeon, is basically what I'm feeling right now. Oh, well, okay, if they put stuff like this, at least it adds something to this dungeon, like this statue
What is this a
here.
statue of?
With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Entelekea we saw outside.
Oh yeah, I forgot to remind that, if you guys forgot, there's like an Entelekea that Alexei is hunting here in Bactian. I forget the name of it.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... But they don't even look alike.
That's true. It was like an Asian dragon-looking thing that we saw flying around outside. Like this is more humanoid.
No, I think it's possible. The Entelekea have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
Oh yeah, so it's been made to look more human. That makes sense.
The relationship between the Entelekea and humans might be closer than we thought.
That makes sense. Kind of anthropomorphize it a little bit if like they're worshipping it.
Maybe they drifted apart during the long, long passage of time, eventually leading to the situation we find ourselves in now.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much we've forgotten.
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be forgotten.
Patty?
I think that I prefer the distance we have now to the cozy relationship we had back then.
Okay, whatever you say. Alright. Okay, so this kind of adds some value to this dungeon, definitely. I'll admit, when I'm shitting on a dungeon like this, I am kind of shitting on
Eliminate them.
games like I mentioned, Ultima Underworld or Atrian Odyssey. You know, those which do end up having kind of the maps aren't super interesting in those ones now, are they? Oh my god. But again, in games like those, I think the sense of discovery is like kind of what makes it. Got the timing off again. Wow, I did it the first time. Why am I blowing it now? Oh well.
So is that okay?
Wow, I pop off 1,000 damage with one hit with this thing I'm doing now. Okay, that really is a huge benefit. So I think that's what those games make up for in the sameness of their dungeons is by you're always wondering what's behind the corner, what you're gonna discover. Like the statue we just found. So if this Bactian can pull some of that off, man, Flynn, you really... Alright, Flynn, you want to deal with the spellcasters? I will let you do that. Okay, Flynn, now you're running away, so I guess I will deal with this guy. Oh, okay, I see. Nice! Caught him in the air. That was kind of cool. Damn. Okay. Come on. Why am I blowing this now? I'm trying to just launch him. Okay. Go. Just a bit of space here. There we go. Caught him at the end there. Although let's try doing this stuff. Okay, so if I use Luna Rondo by itself, I get more hits. So honestly, that's probably the better use of that. I'm really not using my moves great here. What was my other ones I have? Luna Ascendant is... Oh, Luna Gale's that crazy Spinaroonie. I should give that one a go as well.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
That went pretty good. Yeah, I'm still doing fine with Judith here. I'm just not really optimizing her combos, am I? Oh. Another one like this. Alright. I'll take it. Well, now I can't help but go back to that other fork. So, humor me for a minute, guys. I think I can tango past these enemies. Oh! Maybe not. I don't want to try to start the Philosopher's Ring game, because I know I'll just miss and get attacked while trying to pull it off. We still don't know what the gimmick is with those lanterns as well. Okay, there we go. It's just a empty room here. Alright. Oh my god, so many of these. What is the deal with all of these lanterns?
Can we just go all out?
Yes, actually. Tried to... Alright, that went actually pretty well. Okay, that was terrible on my part. I wasted so many moves. Come on. Oof! Man! I'm getting out-speared by this spear dude. I tried to do the Luna Ascendant again, but I didn't do it.
Oh, guess we're done.
Yep. Ooh, a melange gel. Nice. Now the enemies are dropping those. Don't get aggroed yet. Well, I think I lit all of them. I think there were 3 in this room.
Destroy them in no time.
But nothing happened. Curious. Okay, Flynn's going for the caster again. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, nice! Damn, I tried to catch someone while inside the tractor beam. Oh, got him in the Luna Rondo, that's nice. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I sometimes so good and sometimes I'm a freaking idiot? Oof. I couldn't link the Luna Gale. Can I just not do a Luna Gale in the air? Is that like one of those things? Let's try. Well, that one actually worked alright. The new blade tracked for once, so...
Was I a little hard on you?
Maybe. Good job there. Flynn. Okay, let's drop one of those melange gels we got. And look at Flynn. Oh, it was from his heater shield. Alright, cool. Well, the kite shield... Well, it actually is better. We have all the moves from there, but like... Oh yeah, I'll just put the kite shield on then. Now, recovering guards seem cool, so let's see if we could... Sure, let's just put that on for him. Have him be the bulwark of our team. Alright, good. I do appreciate that they put these bridges with the full heal there. Not just for the full heal, but that's just a visual cue that... They're a visual cue that, okay, this is progress forward. So if you want to go check out the path you missed previously, just on double back right there. But yeah, just to put a button on that whole those games topic, like that's I guess that to me that's is what the appeal is in a game like that, and how they make up for the sameness of their things. I certainly know the little amount I've played Atrian Odyssey, I do enjoy making a map yourself and like kind of like wondering, ooh, what's gonna be next? Oh boy. Like I definitely ignore the dungeon being maybe not the most visually unique thing in the world when I do that. Yeah, let's fight.
This is awesome.
Let's fight some of these guys. We haven't fought these big birdies. You learned something, but I didn't see the name of the move. Alright, cool. Everyone is just powering up with crazy new moves. Perfect. There we go. That seemed to... The big enemy hit with New Moonblade followed by Lunar Rondo seems to work pretty damn good. Damn! There does seem to be a little bit of weight with enemies as well. Like, these guys get launched so hard. You saw how these guys just went flying there. That was crazy. Another failed. Oh well.
I'm not done yet.
Condition Guard. Oh, that was from the Death Scythe. We actually maxed that out. That's nice. Don't have a new weapon for her. So we'll just carry on that Death Scythe for now. Ooh. Let's fight some bunny rabbits. Haven't done those in a while.
So can we just go all out?
Take out this Rabio. It's a jackalope. Whoa! What was that? What was a charge move? Whoa! How did I do that one? That was crazy. I had a huge just lunge in there. I want to do that again, but I don't know how I did it. Arg. So this dungeon, if we get more interesting stuff, I mean, treasure is always nice, but if we get more like that goddess statue we found and whatnot, I think this dungeon can kind of like still be okay. It's still okay, it's just like, it's low on the ranking of areas we've been through. Like, Agathor Forest was really cool. I liked it visually. I liked a lot of the stuff we found there. Man, I'm just flubbing these.